Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives, and here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's also emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get going. Today we have Ava and Kate joining us today, and we're going to do a slow flow with very mindful movement. So we're going to really pay attention to the body and do poses a little bit slower. So we're going to go ahead and start in child's pose. The big toes are touching, the knees are splayed, and I like my arms by my sides just to kind of rest and let go. And just go ahead and start to soften the split space between the eyebrows. Soften your temples and release your lower jaw from your upper jaw. And whatever you're carrying on your shoulders, often many of my clients carry the world on their shoulders. They worry about things they have no control over, so now is the time to let that backpack go. Take that backpack off your back. Let your load become light. And just relax your upper arms, your forearms, your hands and fingers. Let your torso drop down onto your thighs. And let your thighs drop down onto your shins and calves. And just stretch the tops of your wonderful feet and spread your toes. Take a big inhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale through the nose. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Really nice. Stretch your arms forward, keeping your forehead on the ground. Crawl your arms forward away from your waist. As you stretch, see if you can get more space in the vertebrae, more space between each individual vertebrae. Spread your fingers. Lift your forearms slightly away from the yoga mat up towards the ceiling as you ground your hands. Ground your thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers on the earth. Sparkle those fingers. Feel that yummy stretch in your lower back. Come onto your hands and knees, please. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Spread your yummy fingers. Knees are hip distance, and you can choose to be on the tops of the feet or the toes, yogi's choice. And cat-cow, look up. Slide the shoulder blades down your back, trying to bring that thoracic spine into the body. Look up to the ceiling. And then look to your belly button, please. And really scoop the belly button into the spine. Arms are nice and straight like two pillars in front of a home. Ground your knuckles, ground your knees, and look up again, please. Really look up, slide your shoulder blades down your back. And then again, look to your belly button. Really nice. And then go ahead and look up. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Spine neutral. Take your right hand off the yoga mat and bend your right elbow. The hand is on the floor. Take your right hand on the yoga mat and then slide your left hand underneath and just open up and breathe in the upper back. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe into the back door of the heart. This is an upper spinal twist. Grounding your knees, grounding your right hand and stretching those left fingertips away from you a little more. Twisting in the upper back. Unravel, please. One cat-cow, look up. And go ahead and look to the belly. Spine neutral, please. Take the left hand off the yoga mat and slide the right hand underneath. Rest the shoulder onto the earth and look up towards the ceiling. Nice work. Ground that left hand so you can twist a little more in your upper back, please. Returning back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Really nice. Come out of that, please. And then go ahead and look up towards the ceiling. And then look to your belly button, please. Nice breath, Ava. Nice breath, Katie. Bring your knees together. You're going to bring your right leg back. Just bring your right leg back. Don't do anything with your hands. Really reach that right leg back. Sparkle those toes, and you can actually floint your foot. What does flointing mean? It's flexing and pointing at the same time. So you're reaching out through the inseam of that right leg and reaching out through the root of that right big toe. And then bring your knee to your nose like you want to kiss your knee. Knee to your nose, curl it up. Beautiful. And then look up. Bring the right leg way back. Bring your heart forward, please. And bring your right leg back. And your right leg, the thigh is internally rotating so your hips are even. Bring your knee to your nose, curl it up again, please. Nice. And then go ahead and look up. Ground your right hand and ground your left hand evenly. Reach that right leg back, please. And then again, knee to nose. Curl it up. Beautiful. And kick it out. This is so good for your lower back. Reach that right leg back. Keep your arms nice and straight. Drop that knee down, please. And bring the left leg back. Really reach your left leg back, please. Heart forward. Your left leg goes back. And floint your foot. So not only flex and point, but floint. It's a yoga term. Arms nice and straight. Knee to nose, curl it up. Beautiful. And then look up. Lift your heart away from your heel. And your heel away from your heart. The goal is to get yummy space in your body. Knee to nose. Beautiful. And kick it out, look up. Gorgeous. Knee to nose. Nice breathing. And kick it out. Heel away from the heart and heart away from the heel. Bring that left knee down, please. And cat-cow. Look up. And then go ahead and look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. Beautiful. Spine neutral and downward dog. Hold downward dog, please. And reach your legs back. Beautiful work. Really work the thighs away from your arms and your arms away from your legs. Ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Find symmetry between the right and left hands. Find symmetry between the right and left feet. And again, what I talked about in the last show is I strive for imperfection. There's no perfectionism, no need to shame and blame ourselves for not having a perfect pose. Every dog is different. A poodle doesn't look like a golden retriever, and a golden retriever doesn't look like a beagle. All of our downward dogs look different. And then from here, reach your right leg up to the ceiling. Reach it way up and come onto your left tippy toes. Beautiful. Reach that right leg up even higher. Gorgeous. Floint that right foot. Gorgeous. Keep the arms nice and straight. Bring that right knee towards the left elbow. Bend the right knee touch the left elbow. Then bring that knee to the right elbow. Beautiful. Kick it up to the ceiling. Reach it way up. Beautiful. Keep your arms straight. See if there's symmetry between your right and left hands. Gorgeous, Ava. Gorgeous, Katie. Bring that right knee to your left elbow. Pause. To your right elbow. Pause. And kick it out. Look up. Look up to the ceiling. Look up to your toes. Bring that right knee towards the left elbow again. And then to your right. And kick it up. Beautiful work. And then swing that foot right to your right hand. And pause. Look straight ahead. Really nice. We're moving really slowly as if we're moving through honey. Become really present. Ground your right foot. Ground your left toes. Lengthen your heart, please. Bring your right hand up and look up at your thumb. And really energetically feel the left hand onto the ground and see if you can isometrically bring your left hand without moving toward your back foot to catapult your heart forward and the crown of your head forward. So really nice to lengthen the spine. Make sure you're looking right up at your thumb and the thumb is right over your lip. That's the dristi, the gaze. Bring the hand back down, please. And then ground your back heel, preparing for warrior one. Really nice, hands to your hips. Bend your right knee. Bend your right knee, please, and see if you can bend your right knee even a little deeper, please. Bring your left arm forward, please. Gorgeous. And then from here, I like interlacing my thumbs and reaching the arms up, and see if you can bring the arms a little bit behind your ears. Now from here, ground your right foot, please. Ground your left foot and bring your belly button into the spine. Sparkle those fingertips, and as you interlace those thumbs, pull the thumbs energetically away from each other while they're still hooked to spread through the collarbones and spread through the scapulas. Lift your back ribs, lift your side ribs, and breathe deeply. Just be here now. Be here now. Ground your right foot, ground your left foot. Be fully present. Be fully present. Now is all we have. Be fully present in warrior one, please. This is a really challenging pose. Lift your frontal hip bones. Really nice. Bend the right knee so you could even balance a coffee cup on that right knee. Really nice, hands at your heart. And come right into plank. Beautiful. Hold plank position. Look straight ahead. And energetically, imagine pushing your hands away from each other to create space in the clavicles. Imagine pushing your hands away from each other so you not only get length, but you get space in the upper back and get space in the clavicles. Belly button into the spine, the thighs internally rotate, and energetically push your hands towards your feet and your feet towards your hands to wake up the belly muscles. Belly button into the spine. Really nice. Come on down onto the belly. Just lift your hands a little bit off the floor, 2 inches. Lift your legs. And imagine as if your scapulas or your shoulder blades are like stamps onto a letter. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. Lift your heart. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Become fully conscious of each finger. Become fully conscious of each toe. Come into upward cobra and come right into child's pose. Really nice. And just go ahead and just relax. Take another big inhale through your nose. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. One more inhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Really nice. Come onto your hands and knees, please. And we'll continue breathing in through the nose and out through the nose now. Come into downward dog. And again, find symmetry between your right and left hands. Put most of your energy, please, into your thumb and to your index finger. Really nice. We tend to roll out into the pinkies, but let's ground the inner hand and ground each individual knuckle, please. Keeping the elbows nice and straight, and in downward dog, if you need to bend your knees, always honor yourself, please. And work the thighs back. Lift those kneecaps. Spread those toes if you can while grounding those heels. Really nice, bringing the buttocks away from your wrists. Beautiful work. And then here, reach your left leg up towards the sky. Come onto your right tippy toes. Really reach that leg up towards the ceiling. Come onto those yummy toes. Feel that nice stretch in your right foot. Really nice. And then bring that left knee to the right elbow, please, and pause. Or to the right elbow and pause. And then to the left elbow and pause. And kick it up. Reach it way up. Reach it way up. Bring that left knee to the right elbow again, please. And to the right elbow, sorry, and pause. The left elbow and pause. And kick it up. Reach it way up. Nice work. And then bring that knee to the right elbow again. And then to your left elbow. And reach it way up. Beautiful work. And swing that foot to your left hand, please. Come into a lunge and stay there. Fine. Ground your left foot. Ground your right toes. Stretch your heart forward, please. And become fully conscious and aware of your feet touching the earth. Drop into your body and breathe. Ground your right hand, please, and bring your left hand up. And look up at your thumb. If you need a block, always use a block and honor your body. If you need to drop your back knee, that's fine too. And go ahead and look up at your thumb. And just like we did on the other side, isometrically pushing your right hand towards your back foot to catapult your heart forward away from your back heel. So you have a nice, yummy, long spine, lifting the crown of the head away from your right heel and your heel away from the crown of your head. So you have beautiful, yummy space in your body. Gorgeous. Bring that hand right back down, please. Pause there. Go ahead and ground your back heel. Preparing for warrior one. Hands to your waist first. Pin your outer hips in. Bend your left knee. You may want to walk your left foot out a little deeper to get a little deeper bend in that left knee. Then bring your right hand forward, please. And we're going to interlace the thumbs again. So go ahead and interlace the thumbs, maybe the opposite way of what you did last time. And then go ahead and bring the arms behind your ears. Keep the arms nice and straight. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, and pull the thumbs energetically away from each other or the hands away from each other to get width in the clavicles while you continue interlacing those thumbs. And again, go up. Lift your heart up away from your pelvis. Beautiful. Sparkle those fingertips. Find symmetry between your left foot and your right foot, please. Lift the frontal hip bones. And let's go ahead and become fully conscious. Go back to grounding that left foot. Go back to grounding that right foot. Go back to waking up the pelvic floor. Lifting the back ribs and the side ribs. Gorgeous. Arms behind your ears, opening up your armpit region. Elbows nice and straight, sparkling those fingertips, please. Beautiful work. Hands in prayer and plank position. Hold plank position, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Let's go ahead and roll onto the right hand and the right side of the foot and bring the left hand up and look up at your thumb. Look up and breathe. Long inhalations. Lift the crown away from your heels. Soften the shoulder blades down your back. Come back to plank, please. Engage your belly muscles. Really nice. Then ground your left hand and bring your right hand up. And look up at your thumb. Really nice. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Beautiful long inhalations. and long exhalations. Engaging your belly muscles. Really nice, really lifting that crown away from your heels. Bring that hand back down, please. Beautiful. Drop onto your knees. Interlace the fingertips, please. And from here, we're going to go into dolphin pose. I rarely teach this. Ground your elbows, please. Ground your wrists. And we're going to go into downward dog on our elbows. So walk your feet towards your elbows with your legs straight. And just go ahead and look up at your hands. And this is a shoulder opener. Honor your body. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. I like coming onto my tippy toes. And I like lifting my buttocks away from my elbows. This is really yummy for people with tight shoulders. This is called dolphin pose. Breathing deeply. Walk your feet away from your elbows, please, for elbow plank. And just look straight ahead. And breath of fire. Come on down. And we're going to go right into 3 cobras. Fingertips right underneath your shoulders, please. And slowly come on up. Lift your heart. And remember, where attention goes, energy flows. Lift your heart, so pay attention to your hands. Grounding, lift up into cobra, your heart opening. And slowly come down. And slowly lift up again. Where attention goes, energy flows. Look up. Open up your heart. Come on down. Clasp your hands behind your tailbone. Interlace the fingertips. Lift your legs and lift your heart. If you want to look down so your neck isn't compromised, you can look down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Sparkle your yummy toes. And slowly come back into an upward cobra. And child's pose. Resting in child's pose. This time you can have your arms by your sides and really let go. Go back to breathing. Breathing into the back door of the heart. Breathing into the kidney region. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales. And just be really present. Be present of your forehead being on the earth. Being mindful of how relaxed you feel after that beautiful sequence. Relax your right arm and your left arm. Relax your right hand and your left hand. Relax your right thigh and your left thigh. Relax your right calf and shin and your left calf and shin. Relax your right foot. Relax your left foot. And just let go. Become mindful of your inhales and mindful of your exhales. Go ahead and stretch your arms forward, please. Crawl your arms away from your waist. Come onto your hands and knees, please. Spread your fingers wide and come right into downward dog. Hold downward dog. Energetically push your hands away from each other to spread your collarbones, to spread and create space between your scapulas. Thighs away from your face. Really nice. Long inhalations, please. And long exhalations. Grounding your right heel. Grounding your left heel. If your heels don't ground, just try to bring them towards the floor. I've had clients that I've taught for years that can't put their heels on the ground. Usually that's just a genetic issue. Ground your right hand. Ground your left hand. Just become very mindful. Be really present right here, right now. Just pay attention to your hands on the earth and pay attention to your feet on the earth. And let everything else go. Be right here, right now. And slowly and carefully come to a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you, please. And go ahead and ground your hands right behind your buttocks, please. You can even ground the palms and iron the right leg and the left leg into the earth. Big toes touching. Spread those toes wide. Really sparkle your toes. Ground your right leg. Ground your left leg. Interlace your hands up over your head, please. Stretch up. Lift the back ribs and the side ribs. And grab your feet. Grab the outsides of your feet and come forward. And if you need a belt, no shame in a belt. Honor yourself. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. But if you can go ahead and grab your feet and come down and just rest. Go ahead and rest. Go ahead and ground your right leg, ground your left leg. Reach your heels away from your hips. Sparkle your toes. Soften your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue. Lift the front of the body as the back of the body drops, so the heart lifts towards the feet and the shoulder blades slide down towards your tailbone. Come up, please, and bring your right foot over your left and give your right knee a big hug and lift through the crown of the head, please. And slowly bring the right hand behind your tailbone, please, and just twist. Just do a gentle twist. And like Ava's doing, if you want to bring your elbow on the outside of the knee, that's perfectly fine. Honor your body. But in all the twists, make sure that you anchor your left leg, your left straight leg. Make sure you ground that right hand to lift those back ribs, please. And make sure you have a beautiful, delicious, tall spine in this pose. You want your spine to have a lot of space between each individual vertebrae. Root that left leg as you lift the crown of the head towards the heavens, please. And go ahead and undo that, please. And other side. Hugging the left leg. And lift through the crown of the head, please. And we're just going to bathe in gratitude. Ground your right leg, please. Root to rebound. Ground your right leg and bring the left hand behind you, please, and twist. And really push that left hand into the earth to lift your back ribs, please, and to twist. Lift through the crown of the head as you go back to ironing your right leg into the earth. Beautiful. Sparkle those right big toes. Spread those toes, bringing consciousness to each individual toe. Beautiful. And then go ahead and straighten that, please. And reach up and touch your toes, please. Grateful for the toes. Grateful for our toes as we touch our toes. And then we're going to lie down for Shavasana. Corpse pose. Bring your palms open to the sky. Relax your legs. And just go ahead and as we relax, we're just going to bathe in gratitude. Eyes to see. Gratitude for ears to hear. Gratitude for tongue to taste and heart to love. Gratitude for legs to walk and arms and hands to hug and text and clean. Gratitude for all the blessings in our lives. If we have a roof over our head, gratitude for a roof over our head. Food in the fridge, running water, electricity, paved roads. Just bathe in gratitude. Become conscious of all the things you have to be grateful for today. And I'm so grateful you came and joined Ava and Katie today for our wonderful, conscious, mindful flow today. It was so nice to have you join us for yoga. And if you can come join us as often as you can, we love having you. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley, and you can read my blogs and learn more about my workshops, books, and life coaching at susanfoxley.com, or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Thank you for joining us. Till next time, namaste.